Hey guys, it's the 9th of January. We got so much going on. We're going to dissect that huge Cavs game with OKC last night. We're going to talk about the rookie ladder of this year, and we're going to talk about 10 trades to watch, 10 teams to watch at the February 6th trade deadline. That and so much more. Stay tuned. The game of the year, who won it? Cavs topped the Thunder. They moved to 32-4, 11 straight wins for the Cavs for the second time this season. Oh yeah, the vibes are high in Cleveland. Jarrett Allen came up big, 25 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals. Evan Mobley has elevated his game this year, 21 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. Garland, 18 and 7. Shea, 31-5, 4 assists, 3 steals, and 2 blocks. This was a great game. Both teams played really well. OKC, Jalen Williams had 25 in addition to SGA's 31. Hartenstein had 18 and 11. You look at the bench over there. Wiggins with 11, Joe with 8. This was a well-played game by OKC. And if you look at the Cavs, one surprising thing was Donovan Mitchell. Spider was 3 of 16 in the game, 2 of 7 from 3, only 11 points, one of his worst games of the year. So what was the difference in this game? Well, take a look at the three-point shooting. 4 more three-point shots made by Cleveland. That's 12 points in a 7-point game. Then go down to the free throw line. Look at that. 20 of 27 for the Cavs. 15 of 17 for the OKC Thunder. That's another 5 points. Those were the keys in the game. Hey, and you want a rematch? January 16th, only days away on Thursday on TNT at 7:30 Eastern Time. That's going to be the rematch. Some strange rumors coming out of Philadelphia. One rumor, this one, was that the 76ers are looking to get rid of Paul George. They want to get off that high-priced multi-year contract because it hasn't worked. The second rumor I've heard is Tyrese Maxey has requested a trade. Not sure I believe either of those. Alex Sarr moves into the number 1 spot in the Kia rookie ladder, making it the 6 different leaders this season. Missy, I think, who was number 1 last week, moves to 2. Jalen Wells, number 3. Here's a look at the top 10 rookies. Dalton Neck from the Lakers, he was the 17th pick. He's ranked in the ladder, number 10. Good pick by the Lakers. Ryan Dunn, one of the few things the Phoenix Suns did right this year. He was picked 28th. He's ranked number 9. He filled in for Bradley Beal, 6.8 points, 3 rebounds. Solid rookie. Wizards made a great pick with Bub Harrington. His stats, 9.3 points per game, 4.3 rebounds, 4 assists. He's number 8 in the ladder. Number 7 is Tristan da Silva by the Magic. Another good Magic move. 8.9 points per game, 3.9 rebounds a game, 1.7 assists. He was the number 18th draft pick. I think he's a steal. Da Silva had 25 points against Toronto recently. Number 6 is Zach Rissacher from the Hawks. 10.9 points per game, 3.5 rebounds, 1.2 assists. He was the number 1 pick. Started off slow, but coming on strong. Stephen Castle was the number 4 draft pick, and he's 4 in the ladder. 10.9 points per game, 2.5 rebounds, 3.7 assists. Solid pick by the Spurs. Drafted at number 9 was Zach Edey. Look what he's putting together. 10.6 points per game, 7.7 rebounds a game, and 1.5 blocks per game. A great fit for the Grizzlies. He is number 4. With all the injuries to the Grizzlies, Jalen Wells is getting a lot of time. He was the 39th pick. He is number 3. Look at these numbers. 11.8 points per game, 3.5 rebounds, 1.7 assists. This kid had 30 points in a game. Yves Missy comes in at 2 from the Pelicans. He had a great year. He was number 1, I think, last week. His season numbers, almost 10 points a game. 8.4 rebounds a game, 1.4 blocks a game. He looks like he's going to be their center of the future. Oh yeah, what a steal. He was picked at 21. Well, number 1 is Alex Sarr of the Wizards. 11.7 points per game, 6.5 rebounds, 1.6 blocks per game. This kid was drafted number 2. He's number 1 in the ladder this week. The second round of returns are in on All-Star voting, and look at this. It looks like things are really firming up. You get 3 front court players, and look at the numbers. Giannis, Tatum, and Kat are locks. They've got huge leads over everyone else. At the guard position, LaMelo is far and away number one, Donovan Mitchell number two. Damian Lillard has a shot to take over Mitchell. Let's keep an eye on that over the next couple of weeks. The West is also pretty much a lock. It looks like Joker, Durant, and James get the three front court spots. I guess Victor has a long shot. He has a long ways to catch up. The guards look like it's going to be Shea and Steph right now, but Doncic is right behind them. He's injured, probably won't make it. Okay, here's 10 teams to watch as the 2025 trade deadline nears February 6th. Okay, Pelicans want to move Zion, but they got a problem. Not only is he injured all the time, but he's making a lot of dinero. Hard to see who is in a position to take him. Maybe a team like Houston takes a risk on him. Okay, look at your Nets. They got rid of Schroeder and Finney-Smith in their fire sale. They got one more piece to get rid of. 28-year-old Cam Johnson's a real asset. This kid can score. Lots of teams could use a second star. We're going to get to those in a minute. Watch Cam Johnson at the trade deadline. This team is the perfect suitor for Cam Johnson. Yeah, they're on pace to win 70 games, but they depend so much right now on SGA. They need that second big, reliable scorer. Cam Johnson's it. OKC is the draft capital to get it done and the cap space. Suns got to make a move. Their big asset to move is likely Bradley Beal. I know they would be really interested in Jimmy. Jimmy Butler wants them as well. Let's see if this happens. Pistons in an interesting situation. They're looking competitive for the first time in years. Do they ship out Tobias Harris or Tim Hardaway Jr., who have some value to a contender? I don't think so. I think they miss the playoffs so much they hold on to those guys and move them in the offseason. Yeah, LeBron's 40 and he's getting impatient. The Lakers need to make a deal. They got Austin Reeves and Dalton Neck. They've got a couple of draft picks they can move. They're going to make a deal. Cam Johnson's another possibility for this team. Stay tuned. The Lakers definitely have to make a move for LeBron. I think the tankathon really starts for the Trailblazers. Look for them to move Simons, Grant, Jeremy Grant, and DeAndre Ayton. I wouldn't be surprised if two of those guys are gone. Warriors, another team that have an aging star with Steph. Did they make the same play for Cam Johnson? I don't know if they have enough assets to interest the Nets. Jakob Poeltl from the Toronto Raptors, a double-double machine. He's going to be on the market, I think, as well. I mean, the Raptors have a great core with Barnes, Barrett, and IQ. Look for him to be moved at the trade deadline as well. Happy 60th birthday to Muggsy Bogues. At 5'3", he is the greatest small man to ever play in the NBA. He won the dunk contest. Guys, lots of good games to watch on tonight. Here's the full schedule for Thursday, January 9th, an 8-game slate. Cleveland seeks its 12th straight. Detroit seeks its 6th straight. Can you believe I'm saying that? Detroit 6th straight. And the West, number 2, Houston faces number 3, Memphis. Some really great games to watch. Quick scoreboard. The Bucks 121, the Spurs 105, Giannis 20, Nuggets 126, Clips 103, Murray 21 points, 9 assists. Trailblazers crush the Pels. Denny 26 points, 6 rebounds, 4 3. I'm rooting for Detroit 113-98 over the Nets. Malik Beasley 23 points, 5 assists, 2 steals, 4 3. Cat playing with a bum knee, 27 points, 13 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 blocks, 3 3-pointers made. This guy should be an MVP candidate. 112-98 Knicks over the Raptors. Pacers beat the Bulls 129-113. Halliburton 16 points, 13 assists. 76ers just barely win 109-103 over the Wiz. Tyrese Maxey 29 points, 6 assists. Hey guys, that's the update for today. Thanks so much for all the shares, follows, all that stuff you do. You touch my heart every day. Thanks so much for listening and for following. I really appreciate it. You guys are the best. Love you guys.